Hello there and welcome. Zero Grove looks to be an interesting world that you can play with groups of friends as you all argue about where to spend the money. I'm not really going to be doing much more than showing some of the basics, really. Going through the entry process. Technically, I've already gone through this and made progress on my own, but eh, eh. Once they're grown, you then harvest them. They're now just floating there. They go in there. We take this over to here, and then we go up to this and hit launch. And voila, there's all of that. Now, this world does feature zero G in a sense, so it's interesting. That shouldn't already be complete. I was going to do a whole tutorial and like, hey, you can grab stuff and launch yourself around. Whoa! You can fucking bounce off the walls. Okay, so that's an interesting way to go up and down. Not quite what I wanted, but it's whatever. I'll make my way slowly back to the ground and we can continue on. Sure, I could use my broom to get down, but nah. Don't wanna. Immediately when you first enter here, you're gonna only have that, and that available for interaction. These two are kind of upgrades you can buy later. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be spending that much money. Because I don't have that much money. Also, apparently they've got toilets here. These are what you'll be loading your food into. This is what you'll be using to print your tools. And at the start, you can only make garlic or carrots. So you're going to want to head on over here. And at the start, there's only going to be two of these. But since it saved my progress, yeah, there's four of these. And since you're going to want to turn that on to help them grow. Getting clever because I don't really want to have to deal with things. And there we go. We've got carrots growing on every single one. Da, 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 da. You can kind of swim, but at the same time, it's not quite worth it. Oi, get the fuck back here. Ah? Well, I've gotten myself stuck. Not in the way I wanted, but hey, it's happened. Alright, so. Can I grab anything? No. This is one of those moments where you'll want a flying Abby or one of the thrusters that can be created from the machine back over there. Anyways, once they're grown, you click on these. And then, instead of bringing them one by one over to here, like I used to do, you grab one of these fuckers, use it to maneuver yourself around, and yeah, it just sucks them in. Oh, the magnificent food vacuum. It stores your food. And there's one missing. Shit, where is it? Motherfucker. There we go. Now, when you've got this filled up as much as you want it to be, you would take it, and I'm going to try and disable this, but who knows if the Savvy is going to actually acknowledge that. Okay, good. You'll take it down here, it'll instantly detach after it's done, and you can use it to maneuver again. I think. I hope. There we go. Grabbed it, and yeah, that's basically the loop of this place. You would then just go up here, over to here, and hit this button, which will then take all that food you delivered to that lower area and send it back towards Earth, which takes a while. But once that's done, you get money from it. And that money can be used to improve the station, be it out of the station's credit, collective credit, or your own personal credit. Eh, that's about all I've seen of this world. Here's hoping that anyone who decides to explore it and hang out with their friends in here finds out things I don't know about, or is just able to really enjoy it and spend their time properly, just hanging out here. I don't know what I was thinking with this, but hey, I'm trying to at least make a video on a world that I think is interesting. But yeah. It's more of a game world, but it's at least better than some of the other farming games, considering that you can buy different areas for different people to work in. There's like 5 of each of these, which will be useful. Hmm. Alright, I kind of need that. If I'm not going to be using my room, I kind of need that. Alright, so I've seen what happens when you upgrade this place with the station credit. You just get more beds. So does anything change when I upgrade it with personal credit? The answer is no. You can just bounce them back and forth between the two. Fuck. Okay, well, there's that. Bye.